Hey, soul family, good morning. Happy Monday. It's your girl, Beautiful Resilient Goddess. Either way, I am beautiful and I am that girl resilient. Listen, I hope each and every one of you guys are having an amazing Monday. What's going on with this weather, y'all? What's, I don't know what's going on here in Alabama. It was 75 degrees yesterday and it is literally snowing today. And I don't know what's going on with my lighting, y'all, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead because I've been trying to fix it, and I'm just going to go ahead and go on with the video. Listen, y'all, I guess the scammers was like, we're going to make her work today. We're going to make her work this week, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, because they are already on one. Baby, my cards that I've been waiting on, some of them haven't made it. I've had to cancel some. And then I think somebody got a credit card, something, $1,400 worth of something, honey. I mean, y'all know we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I'm not going to give my energy. I'm not going to give any negative energy to that. I'm just saying that, hey, I'm going to have to put a little bit, even though I am already very attentive. You know, these scammers are just, I don't know, they're on one. But look, I do want to talk to you guys. I had written down some stuff that was on my heart from a dream, obviously, that I had. Listen, and also from social media, y'all. And y'all know that social media is almost like a portal. We don't know people personally on here, and you know, it's so easy to just press and like something. And we all know that pressing and liking something is coming into agreement with that. Whatever it is they're saying, whatever. And we just take chances by liking people because it's social media. We don't know people personally. We don't know their spirit. But I do want to talk about defaming people's characters. Talking about other people. It doesn't matter, whatever the case may be. If you jump on the bandwagon, I'm not even, matter of fact, let's take defamation of character out. I'm just going to say jumping on the bandwagon about anything against someone. And you don't know what that person's purpose is on this earth. You don't know what spiritual ranking that person holds. Once you jump on the bandwagon and come against that person with whoever, I don't care what organization, I don't care what cults, I don't care what coven, I don't care what celebrity status you have, you're not bigger than the program, okay? Nobody walking this face of earth is. I don't care who, what, you're just not bigger than the program. So once you jump on that bandwagon without having all the details and knowing what exactly is going on with that person, and even in the same time, you're not going to know every detail. You're not going to know every detail of someone's life or whatever the case may be. But once you jump on that bandwagon and start beginning to either lash out at that person or even come into agreement and start spreading things that you know nothing of, you have just invested yourself in that person's karma. You have just invested yourself in your own karma. And it's going to happen in this lifetime, on this timeline, in this season. Stop jumping on the bandwagon. I don't care how bad of a situation it may sound. Y'all got people out here making videos that are making it look like people are saying things. You guys have got people out here making revenge porn AI videos. The people are not even actually in the videos, but they're making it seem like they're doing, you know, situations. And you just have all this fake stuff out here that we just don't know if it's true or not. I mean, there are people out here with, you know, professional software that they're able to go ahead and decipher whether that stuff is real or fake, whether it's authentic or it's just something AI or made up, you know. Or edited. You know, they have a lot of editing going on right now. So, y'all, let's be careful what we jump on the bandwagon with. I don't care if it is social media and they like, oh, social media is fake. If y'all out here jumping on the bandwagon, going against people on this social media, even in real life, if you guys don't have all the details and know every situation, stop jumping on the bandwagon. You are gathering not only those people karma, but your own karma. You have just signed an imaginary line of karma for yourself. I mean, why would you put yourself in that particular situation? I know that each and every one of us as individuals, as adults, we have our own stuff to deal with, right? So why are you co-signing things that you know nothing about? You co-signing things y'all know nothing about, right? So we want to stop that. We got to cut that out, y'all. We got to do a little bit better with that. And I know we all here saying, oh, we grown. It's free speech. We get to say we want to speak, get what we want to say. And that's true. That's true. But also know that where there's a cause, there's an effect. Cause and effect. There's a balance. What you put out is going to come back. So what energy are you putting out today? What vibe are you putting out today? What is in your heart that you are putting out today, even on social media, even in other people's lives? And we have people to, think that they are doing something great because they're doing something financially, or they go out, and which is great to donate to things and do certain things, but your character, who you are internally, not the facade you hold on because of the money that you're putting out there. It's about who you are as a person. Also, the intention behind what you're doing. I think that's also very important today. It's also important today that we pay attention to that. Y'all, we gotta stop co-signing stuff. We gotta stop co-signing stuff that we have no idea of what you're co-signing and agreeing to. And again, y'all have these organizations, you have these cults and covens. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't believe in. I'm seeing it. You're not your brother's keeper. You're not your sister's keeper. You're not. Y'all not one band, one sound no more, baby. Y'all cutthroat. It is a lot of people out here is just doing whatever it is to throw people under the bus to get what they need to get. And let me tell you something. This friendship and brotherhood is, listen, there is no way that I will put my real friend in jeopardy, knowing that I'm actively being looked at or investigated, and still ask someone to do something for me, knowing that they could possibly get in trouble. Baby, y'all got some cutthroat people around y'all. I wouldn't want to be nothing a part of it. No, I'm not trying to, but that's just what it is. That's what it is. That's what we see, and that's what we know. So, y'all, we really have to, and that's another thing that I always speak on, y'all, about having a spirit of discernment. Y'all, we need to have a spirit of discernment and pray about the things that we speaking on. Pray about the things that we, and I know we're not going to be, again, it's social media. We're not going to be sitting up here praying, oh, Lord, should I like this or should I? But no, if it's something serious against someone's character, against someone's business, or anything that can, take food and take money out of their mouth, or even just tear their character down, even just tear their, their mental health down, anything to tear down and snip and snap at the next person, you are creating karma on yourself. And I'm not going to go into details or depth to y'all to explain to people how karma works. We know how karma works. Sometimes it don't always come back. Sometimes it don't come back when and where and how we would expect it. Sometimes it's so unexpected in some of the craziest situations. So come on, y'all. Come on, let's be better to one another. Let's instead of going on here tearing down and jump on the bandwagon, if you don't have anything, like they used to tell us when we were younger, if you don't have anything nice to say, baby, don't say nothing at all. Just don't say nothing at all. But anyway, again, I hope y'all are having an amazing Monday. I just wanted to come on here and give this little snippet. I had so much planned today, baby, but the weather told me something. The weather said, where you going, girl, baby? You're not about to do nothing today. Honey, like I said, these scammers were finna have me on go today. Baby, they be on my stuff. Well, trying to be. But, yeah, it's being caught, and I'm catching, little stuff. And y'all, nothing you're doing is going unseen. I don't care who you think you have protecting you. I don't care who you think you're connected with that's going to get you out of the situation. I don't care who works at the bank. I don't care what type of IT person you have. I don't care who it is. If they're walking the face of this earth, they are seen and they can be caught. Everything you do is traceable. It's traceable. And I know you're probably seeing and looking and saying, oh, well, you're thinking people are getting away with certain things because some things, are continuing to going on. And you think that nothing is being done about it. And that's where they gatekeeping at, y'all. Don't think stuff just is all good. Don't think stuff all gravy just because certain things are continuing going on. Okay? Sometimes people just want to see how long you're going to keep your foot in your mouth before you actually, And it's like the longer you do things, the more time and more situations you just put yourself into. So y'all, I'm telling you now, they gatekeeping. They gatekeeping. Because nothing Nothing that you're doing to people is going unseen, unnoticed, and you're not getting away with it. Everything you put out there in the world that's dealing with somebody else, that's dealing with harming someone else, it's going to come back to you tenfold. It's going to come back to you tenfold. But anyway, I was about to let me go ahead and get off here because I have some stuff to do, and I am going to get back on here and make another video because there is other things that I want to talk about. So I do want to go ahead and get myself together and, you know, pray before I actually speak on it. And I guess I will go for there. In the meantime, y'all, I love y'all. I hope y'all be strong. As I always say, stay resilient, stay up, stay out the way, keep your hands and your heart clean, and just treat people the way you want to be treated, and all is well. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Peace.